Are you trying to leave a political message, something beyond entertainment?
My political message is, I hope, not too political, because I am not a political comedian. We have many great political comedians in America. I am not strictly a political comedian. What I'm interested more is connecting with the people. And I think the best thing that we can do is show back home in the United States, me out and around in Mexico City, meeting all these incredible people and working with them and making a good show. To me, that's a message that might endure longer than if I'm just ranting and raving about politics.
Whatever.
I think that's, I wouldn't call it a political message, it's more of a human message, which is just let's...
So you got to know what Mexican people think about the situation, but what does American people think about Mexico?
Well, I think the vast majority of people in the United States have a very positive view of Mexico. I think what happens is that people get confused because our country, the way the elections work, it doesn't always represent everybody in the country. And so I think most Americans, if they came here and saw what I saw and experienced what I experienced, they'd have a incredible view of this country.
But how divided is American society right now?
But you know what? It's so funny because it's not funny. It's actually not funny at all. But I don't think it's, in my opinion, people in Mexico can think, is this about us? Is this about Mexicans? And because some of the things that President Trump says things and it gets out and everyone thinks, okay, this is about the Mexican people. I think the real divide in our country is between people that feel that they've shared in the prosperity and people that feel that they haven't shared in the prosperity. Right. And there are people who voted, a lot of them voted because of their pocketbook, and I don't think it had anything to do with
Mexico. What do you think about Mexico?
What do I think about Mexico? I mean, I live in Los Angeles, and I live in a world where every day I encounter the beautiful, magnificent things, the culture that is Mexican. That is what I encounter every day. I see the people, I eat the cuisine. Our economy has benefited so much from hardworking Mexican people, and not just recently, I mean for a very long time. I'm Irish. I'm 100% Irish. My people came to America 100 years ago. We had nothing.
Migrants as well.
And we had to make a living, and there used to be signs in the United States when my people came that said Irish cannot work here. And so they endured 50, 60 years of that. Then we eventually had an Irish Catholic president, and everyone said, okay, the Irish.
That was John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, and the Irish were fine.